नमस्कार। आज जब मैं ICC आया 11 बजे, जैसे ही मैंने एंटर किया तो मुझे एक बहन मिली। आप ही उसका नाम गेस कीजिए। उन्होंने मुझे ये फूल दिया और इतने प्यार से हग किया, as if I got the love and affection of all of you. And that was the beginning. और इससे बड़ी खुशी मेरे लिए आज के दिन नहीं हो सकती।
मैंने तो नहीं दिया था।
ये देखिए और आगे। थैंक यू। एनीवे, उस बहन का नाम है उषा टंडन।
आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे, यहाँ से 4 लोगों ने पूछा और फिर मुझे पूछ रहा था कोई यहाँ पहली लाइन में से, पूछो किसने दिया, किसने दिया।
एनीवे, आप लोगों ने अभी तक महात्मा गांधी जी के बारे में, लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी के बारे में बहुत कुछ सुना और उनकी क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन थी। I would like to go a little beyond it, and that is why I've chosen a subject today: redesigning India for sustainable tomorrow. There's a lot of this which you learn from them, but there's still a lot of things that are going on, and all that I am speaking to you, these are my personal views, and these are based on my 6-month stay in India very recently. So starting with my heartiest greetings to you on Gandhi Jayanti and the birthday anniversary of Lal Bahadur Shastri. Friends, it's indeed a great privilege and honor for me to have this opportunity to speak to you on Gandhi Jayanti. The important thing which impressed me the most from my childhood about Gandhiji is humility and human touch, just humbleness and nothing else. And that is something which is very close to my heart, and what I have seen in the last 6 months, what I have felt in India, about India and about the whole world. The present world is full of hatred, bitterness, corruption, human degradation, and erosion of values. This is the most important thing, erosion of values all over the world. If at all we have any respect for Gandhiji, we must have claim whose base is social and human, and the apex is economic. I have deliberately avoided the term human face because in these days of modern era, cosmetics face can be human, but the soul and heart can still be poor. Mahatma Gandhi said 7 things which will be destroy the whole thing. Number 1, wealth without work, pleasure without conscience, knowledge without character, business without morality and ethics, science without humanity, religion without sacrifice, and lastly, politics without principles, which is the order of the day today. And all of them have to do with our social life and political conditions. Friends, we need this kind of value system in India today to realize the rules of development, fruits of development, prosperity, globalization, and relationships. We need leadership with purpose, passion and vision for the next generation, and not politicians aiming at some programs just to win the next elections. Most mere speeches, travel abroad, inauguration of various programs in the name of development, visiting temples and identifying with people will be of very, very limited help. There is a strong need to build, और ये ध्यान सुनिए, 3 चीजें हैं. Number 1, human behavior. Number 2, woman power. Number 3, digitalization, including what you might have heard, 5G networking services. And finally, implementation of various schemes if we really want to take India to the 21st century. Further, there is serious need for our agenda that aims to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society and global knowledge superpower by making both school and college education more holistic, multidisciplinary, crafted to the 21st century needs, and aimed at bringing out the unique competencies of each and every student and manager all over the globe. The summary is, so the challenge is to redesign the future on a sustainable basis, which is lasting, which can continue. And I'm putting something, creating kind, responsible and motivated learners who will develop themselves by thinking, social, see, by developing, I'm saying thinking skills, social skills, self-management skills, communication, and research skills. Our mantra should be skill, skilling, reskilling, and upskilling to give direction to the future of new India and fulfill the Pran Vachan of India being the most developed country of the world. While considerable turning points and reforms in India's development throughout the past 75 years have allowed it to make significant strides in a number of sectors, including the rise in income levels, growth, literacy, life expectancy, and a wide range of other economic indicators, there is a strong need to rebuild India. The challenges for sustainable tomorrow and going forward economically need some pledges, especially fulfilling what I'm going to say is what we really need in India to take India to the top. Duties of citizens like renaming Rajpath as Kartavya. Why Rajpath is Kartavya Path? All leaders moved on Rajpath, their duties. And this is what is the challenge to the citizens, that we have to realize our duties. And if we can fulfill the duties of citizens, I think only then we can think that India will be a developed nation by 2047, provided we as citizens can take the challenge of realizing our own duties. Friends, it's my strong belief that if we follow our duties and as citizens, we will ensure for ourselves and our future generations a life in a clean and green planet in harmony with nature. That is the only thing that I would like to say toward the end, that we have to contribute, realize our duties as citizens. And there is no other way in which we can see India going in this way. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.